Hello everyone, today I will introduce a movie which is called Hiding Figures. The movie is talk about three black women working in NASA. They are faced with racial discrimination and the people's stereotypes of black people, but they finally win their due treatments through their own efforts and have made great contributions of the country. Um, I will introduce the main characters for you. The first one is Katherine Johnson. She's got a lot of computing power, and she was hired in NASA to work on Skylab because of her computing power. Finally, by virtue of their own abilities to obtain everyone's recognition. The second one is Dorothy Won. She was the nominal director of the Office for Women in Computing, but she didn't get the money or credit. Later, because of the emerging of IBM, there's no need for manual calculate. Later, look at IBM's approach. Finally, he led her colleagues to become an IBM opters. The last one is Mary Jackson. Due to her excellent performance in the Mercury project, she was recommended by her superiors to become an engineer. However, she encountered many difficulties due to her rise. Finally, she successfully graduated from high school and became the first black female engineer at NASA. At last, I will talk about my own opinion of these movies. Because of the timing of the film reflects many of social issues of that time. The most serious problem is racial discrimination, especially racial segregation, which impressed me a lot. In those days, even the toilets are separate, and every time Catherine went to the toilet, she had to run 40 minutes to the toilets reserved for people of color. The lab where Catherine worked was white only, and because of her presence, the water bottles were labeled white only. And of course, Mary wanted to be an engineer, but to qualify, she had to study in white school. So she had to go to courts to get permission to do so. In the society at that time, black people were discriminated against a lot. It's also well-timed during the Cold War, and is mostly about Star Wars. The characters in the movie think their missiles are coming because the Soviets have launched the satellites, and even the city knights have refuge in the Saturn. Okay, it's all about the movie Hiding Fingers. Thank you very much.